Hello everyone, Canon Loa here, getting back to Resident Evil 1 Remake, finally. Been a good amount of time since I've played this last. But let's get back into it. Now, I have done done one thing off camera, and I have actually examined this fireplace. And you can take an emblem. How you are supposed to know that? Like, the only thing that indicated to me that there was something that I didn't pick up was, of course, with the room being red. And that means that there are items in here that I didn't pick up. And I decided to examine the fireplace, because I don't know, I guess that's the only thing prominent in this room. And it has this emblem. And it's it blends in with the background so well. Besides that map indicator, I would have never known that. Maybe that's why that is a feature to this game. So now my plan is to go back to that one room with the trap, because I now have this blue gemstone. Just says blue gemstone. Oh. It's beautifully cut and polished. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. But my thought is what if I put that in place of the key on, I think, the 3rd floor it was? Pretty sure it was a 3rd floor. Yeah. And the reason being is that if I am going to get killed by the trap again, might as well make it right at the start. But I also want to examine this room a bit more. This room had a very intimidating zombie, and I want to get rid of him. Really? This game keeps surprising me more and more. It's so the first zombie that you face, if you know in advance, you don't even have to kill 11 handgun bullets. Then the second one is like 8 or so. And then this one was 4? What? Ooh. That does not look good. Okay, what's this? Will you take the golden arrow? Not yet. Will you take the handgun magazine? Not yet. The reason why I'm not picking up anything yet is that I have no idea where the, like, inventory box thing is. Okay, it just says locked from the other side. You unlocked it. What? Okay, so That's good to know. That you can unlock doors from the other side. Although, to be honest, I'm done with that room already, as far as I'm aware, so I have no idea why I would ever do that. And this door is locked from the other side. Yeah, I'm definitely at the stage where inventory is actually starting to become a problem. I mean, you only do get 6 spaces, so... Alright, now the key of death. Let's see here. It's not necessary to use this right now. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't exactly want to take the key and then the gemstone not working. So based on that message, I'm not even going to try. Actually. Now that I think of it, I vaguely remember that you might need to make like a fake key to fit right there and not the gemstone. Well, this is a problem. Where... Well, I guess the only space that I know where to go is that one room I opened in the main room. And the zombie's still dead, but what I am gonna do, I'm not gonna touch the golden arrow quite yet. I'm not sure what that will do, but I will take this. Now, my reasoning for that is that I only have 2 handgun bullets in my previous magazine, and therefore, if I run into anything that is in the way, I shouldn't have a problem using up those handgun bullets and then opening up that inventory slot again. The camera angles do get me turned around quite a bit, actually. Especially on PC. Especially the camera angles like this. You can't see anything, and I think definitely to a degree it is very effective on creating suspense. But at the same time, it's difficult to act against something if there's something right there. So, okay, he's still done. So this game seems to make it so that the enemies do not respawn if you kill them. Or at least that is what it seems to me anyway. The Silent Hill games, it's kind of depends on where you actually are, whether or not they can respawn, which is kind of interesting. But for this game, as far as I know, I don't need to worry about it, so let's enter the mysterious door in the wall. I do hear something, though. Okay. I wasn't exactly expecting this to be an outdoor area. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Super easy to get turned around in here. Will you take the shot? Oh, the ammunition actually stacks. Beautiful. Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna say no to that. And that is the only thing in this room. Beautiful. Including no enemies. Very nice. A tomb ingrained with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Okay. Well. That's gonna be a big problem. I don't have the inventory space for that. So where should I even go from this point? Because the gold arrow is there, but as far as I know, I can't drop any items. And there isn't, like, any place that I know of that I can really explore to hopefully find the chest with the infinite space. I forget if this is locked. I think it is still locked. Whatever it is, it's not good. Let's run. No. Yeah, not going in that room now. Okay, is there, like... And then there's nothing there. Yeah, because this isn't like an infinite... Picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. Okay. I'm not sure why that's important. I was just checking to see if, for whatever reason, if those were the space boxes, but yeah, and you can't drop items on the ground, I don't think. So me not picking up that arrow has effectively given me a lot of problems. Yeah, and I don't think I could enter this door. This was that basement door. Yeah, it's locked with an emblem of the sword. Which, I guess that emblem in that one room might be the sword emblem based on that picture? I don't know. Yeah, do I seriously need to waste something in order to pick that up? Really? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the room with the golden arrow and see if it gives me the option of doing something with my inventory that I am not thinking of. Because, I mean, come on, the inventory space box isn't in the main areas. So let's go up here. I think it was this room. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, it just says I can't carry any more items. Okay. I really don't want to waste something in case I need it. I guess this is the whole survival horror aspect. Yeah, definitely with wait a minute. Yeah, I thought that was moving for some reason. Oof. Yeah, definitely the game has its atmosphere down. That's all I'm gonna say. So what I think I might do is actually reload my save just to do this the right way. Because honestly, I just can, like, I can't think of where I can go in order to find that infinite space box. And I don't know. I mean, the devs probably would have thought of this happening at one point. Oh yeah, can I use... I've never tried using the lockpick. You know what? Let's try using the lockpick on something. What do you mean it's not necessary to use that right now? It's locked from the other side. Well, I mean, sure, but... Can you use it? Okay, so that doesn't do anything? Nice. That's all I gotta say. Very good. Or maybe I need to go into the extremely spooky basement. That doesn't fill me with confidence. So if that's really the only lock I can, well, at this point anyway, that I can use that on, that is kind of disappointing. It's not necessary to use that now. Okay. There are octagonal indentations on the left and right of the door. Okay. Does that mean I can put the gemstone in it? It's not necessary to use it now. Okay. Come on, where can I use these items? Yeah, I'm sure the lockpick does absolutely nothing for the doors that have specific keys. I'm sorry this part has been kind of me just wandering around, but this is a reason. I mean, I'm not saying that inventory management is a bad thing, necessarily. It does make it so that the choice is definitely in the player's hands of what they bring along. And I think that, if done right, that is very good. But, since they haven't introduced the storage box, being very limited with only 8 spaces, it's definitely a reason why I prefer the Silent Hill games definitely a bit better. With that, you being able to use basically all of your things without worrying about inventory management, I just think that I prefer that a lot better. Even though that this game, I'm sure once I find the crate, it'll be fine, but it's just a matter of finding it. I just don't know where else I'm supposed to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna have to get the arrow, put it in, and see what happens, and because I really don't know where else to go. I really don't. I mean, all of the doors that I see on my map are locked. And the only way forward, as far as I can tell, is either picking up the emblem and seeing if that's a key to a specific door that I can open, which I'm sure it is, or picking up that arrow and putting it in that slot in order to open up that staircase. So I'll be right back as soon as I do that.